Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the living room. We've had a beautiful 3 days of music here, and we're going to close it in style tonight with the one and only Tim Freedman. Please make him welcome.
Thank you, Paul. Cross-legged on the front lawn, she's had a bad pill. The lights of the city can all go to hell. It'll all come good if she can put in the hours. She wants to get into film, but it's gonna take years. She wish she wrote songs like the ones that you hear. The boys are all 20 and they leave her on the edge. And she's telling herself, they'll see the beauty in me. They'll see the beauty, it's in my soul. They'll see the beauty in me. They'll see the beauty in me. They'll see the beauty, it's in my soul. Her lift is waiting, she'll be there soon, rocking forwards and backwards, eyeballing the moon, unwired like a child of the rich. She's pretty and long, she's part of the scene, playing with the phone like it's a rosary. Should get up and take them all on now. And she's telling herself, they'll see the beauty in me. They'll see the beauty, it's in my soul. And first she can tell them why she's so sad, why this girl is crying, of all the excuses that she's ever had. Well, she's nearly 20 and so very old. Cross-legged on the front lawn, she's had a bad pill. Lights of the city, they can all go to hell. It'll all come good if she can put in the hours. Thank you. Sitting in this comfortably crowded living room in the middle of Sydney. Thanks for having me. Amex have agreed to wipe out my credit card debts, and but they're going to get a bit of a shock when they see them, I think. Letter to you on a cassette, 'cause we don't write anymore. Gotta make it up quickly, there's people asleep on the second floor. There's no aphrodisiac like loneliness. Truth and beauty, little picture of you. You'll be walking your dog in a few hours. I'll be asleep in my brother's house. You're 1,000 miles away with food between your teeth. Come up for summer, I got a place near the beach. There's room for your dog. There's no aphrodisiac like loneliness. Truth, beauty, and a picture of you. There's no aphrodisiac like loneliness. Truth, youth, beauty fame bought a man a bottle of pills. There's no aphrodisiac like loneliness. You should never leave me alone. There's no aphrodisiac like loneliness. Bare feet like a tomboy and a little crooked smile. Truth and youth and beauty, innocence, awkwardness. And a picture of you, 40 shaved and sexy, wants to do it all day. With a gun-toting, trigger-happy tranny named Kinky Renee. Tired teacher is 28, seeks regular meetings for masculine, muscular, nappy-clad, brutal breeding, while his wife wrestles with a puppy or a quiver on a wine-soaked, strobe-lit Asiatic hall of mirrors. And a little bit of loneliness. You should never leave me alone. No, I got a video set up now. Me love a short time. She makes me suck his finger with some mighty fine wine. Youth and truth and beauty, innocence and awkwardness, yeah. And a picture of you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I haven't been working much for a few years, and so in music you have a rider. That's when you send a list of things to the people that you'd like to eat and drink. And mine's so old, they're still giving me red wine, and which I used to drink a lot of, but I'm sort of over it now. So, note to self, change rider. Managed to find some white wine downstairs, luckily. Yes, I haven't worked for a while, but I am actually releasing an album next month under my own name, and because it, thank you, because it took so long, I've obviously called it Australian Idol. And it's on Sony too, so they've got 2 types of Idol now. This is a song from it. I'll do a few tonight. They're sort of quite an upbeat 70s pop album. Well, that was my intention. But tonight I'll just do them with the voice and the chords for you. You can imagine them with 60 tracks. Car still creaking in the driveway out the front. It's a long time since you've been home in the city that you were born. I know you don't want to explain. You're not here to make amends, and you forgot to get new friends. And lately I've been thinking there's so much to do. Don't be proud of drinking. It's beating better men than you. Blue singlet tranny, her neuroses. I shouldn't do those 2 songs together, should I? I've only done 2 trannies in like 16 years, and some of you people must think that's all, I live in Newtown or something. Anyway, back to the tranny. But she's wearing a blue singlet this time. She's drinking in the Cooper's Arms. Blue singlet tranny and her neuroses. Show respect, no posters here. Demurely she sips a beer with early evening Bela Lugosi's. Young girl started saying no, well, it should have started years ago. And lately I've been thinking There's so much to do. And don't be proud of drinking. It's beating better men than you. And when you want to talk about it, I'll still be here. The middle classes show their asses on the stair. To think you used to love the races. Back then you could pull winners out of thin air, but now you only bet on places. And lately I've been thinking it's too much to do. Don't be proud of drinking. It's beating better men than you. Lately I've been thinking there's so much to see. And I won't be proud of drinking. It's beating better men than me. Better men than me. Better men than me. Thank you. Thank you. I don't need to talk between these two songs because I talked in the middle of that one. This album, this forthcoming album, I didn't write about myself because everyone's writing about themselves these days, aren't they? Some of you are doing it right now on your phones. So I wrote about other characters. This one's about a homeless guy I used to know called Peter Brown. He's not an alcoholic, but the ice never melts. And the monkey on his back is just there to help. Bought 48 roses, keep the girls in the band out and proud in the second row, with 10 coat checks in his hand. Has anybody here seen Peter Brown? Has anybody here seen Peter Brown? Has anybody here seen Peter? There's been nothing at my front door. Then a boarding house on Crystal, when they emptied Callan Park. He'd lie there with his wireless when his kite came down too hard. Peter once said to me, it's as easy as this. You take what you want, then you pay for it. Has anybody here seen Peter Brown? Has anybody here seen Peter Brown? Has anybody here seen Peter? There's been nothing at my front door. Last seen with a magnifying glass in hand, sitting at the station reading Dickens to the crowd. I woke up to Billy and he was skipping down the hall. Peter Brown, yeah, the bravest man in town. The bravest man in town. The bravest man in town is Peter Brown. With the shakes in the morning, he'll be home in a couple of days. In his socks and his songs, his suit in rags, daisy chain and 10 shopping bags. Has anybody here seen Peter? There's been nothing nothing at my front door. Last seen with a magnifying glass in hand, sitting at the station reading Dickens to the crowd, yeah. I woke up to Billy and he was skipping down the hall. Peter Brown, yeah, the bravest man in town. The bravest man in town. The bravest man in town is Peter Brown. Has anybody seen him? Thank you. You're most encouraging. Brought a writhing as I walk from your embrace. Would I feel nothing but the taste of you? I'm buried in your mouth, the falling. I don't care if I can't climb out. Look at the moon, but I see only you. I'm days away, a man in a caravan by the sea, waving at the old folks, waving at me. 'Cause I'll fall for you. When I get on and shake my pride, I'll call on you. We can do better than I am tonight. I feed the fire and I'll get warmth back. I'm walking the plank edge and I'll see the drop. I'm taking you step, will you follow or stop? I look back from the ocean beneath to your eyes, to your eyes. Yeah, are we in it together now? 'Cause I'll fall for you. When I get on and shake my pride, I'll call on you. We can do better than I am tonight. I'll feed the fire and I'll get warmth back. If you've got any doubt, I'll cast them out. I feel you're as close around me. I'm living for two. And why I'm laughing, I'll remember for you. I fall for you. When I get on and shake my pride, I'll call on you. We can do better than I am tonight. Thank you. Now, later on after the show, Paul's going to ask me some questions, and if any of you would like to are curious about any of these new words, then I'd be pleased to answer your questions as well. I've realised, looking down at this set list, that I'm about to do the first track from the next album, and it's called Old Man, but it's not the best song called Old Man that's ever been released in Australia, unfortunately. You co-wrote the Old Man song with Daniel? Old Man... Is it? What's it called? What's it called? Young Man, Old Man. It's called Young Man, Old Man. Oh, that's good. Can you come up here and play it, and then I'll do the bad one? No, I didn't mean to do that. He hasn't set it all up for to hear his own voice, and I was being rude then. But I'll do my Old Man. But I love the end of that Young Man, Old Man song that Paul co-wrote is a great moment in pop. Here's a sort of average moment in pop for you. Talking to Kenny's not well again. It's quiet in the 7th Ward East. His loved ones leave you in your plastic bucket seat. Check on my daughter now and then. This is gonna knock her around. You look in his eyes and you can read his mind. I wanna be an old man, get it out of me. I wanna be an old man, can you make it go away? I wanna be an old man, get it out of me. I wanna be an old man, can you make it go away? Go away. Max has come over to talk a while. He should be in the East Wing too. He's holding something back, why does he let it grow? A peeing older in the shed with all the roads could pay some bills. You ever seen a big man cry? Oh, they cry. I wanna be an old man, get it out of me. I wanna be an old man, can you make it go away? I wanna be an old man, get it out of me. I wanna be an old man, can you make it go away? I put on the last pair of shoes of my life for the preacher in my hometown. 'Cause I'm a speck of dust at the speed of light. Don't cry for me now, not for the man in the van making people feel good all night. Remember with the man in the van, you were out on the edge all night. You were out on the edge all night. All night. I wanna be an old man, get it out of me. I wanna be an old man, can you make it go away? I wanna be an old man, get it out of me. I wanna be an old man, can you make it? Can you make it go away? Go away. Thank you very much. Here's a song from the last album I released in 2006. It's about an errant friend. Yeah, we stumble into each other's lives and we knock some things over and try not to make a sound. And each time you reach out, a new shine on. We run in and fall out, fumble around for the key. Keep the light on for you. You try so hard to be alive. What else can you do but close your eyes and you can't see the beautiful way when you're burning so bright. And your half-penny eyes, they smile like a fire sale, and everyone's a suspect. The horses won't move up the rail. I'll always keep the light on for you. You try so hard to be alive. What else can you do but close your eyes and you can't see the beautiful way when you're burning so bright. Your sadness, it's a thief. It waits in the hallway with mail on the floor, 2 birds in the chimney. I'll always keep the light on for you. You try so hard to be alive. What else can you do? Close your eyes and you can't see the beautiful way when you're burning so bright. Oh, so bright, burning so bright. Thank you. Hey! Oh! There's an American down here. Okay, bring a bit of new and old, as you know. This one's, it's funny. I just walked up the road a block, and there's a place called the Governor's Pleasure. And I said to my friend, "What's going on in there? Is it a brothel or?" And apparently, no, it's just a strip joint. So just avoid that on your way home. But this song's set in a pole dancing establishment. It was a reaction of mine to the fact that a young girl I was seeing enjoyed watching pornography. And I was a bit surprised, to be honest. I thought I was good enough. It wasn't to be the case. So this fellow's in a pole dancing place, and here it is. It's a. I suppose it was had a chance of becoming just as indignant as Blow Up the Pokies, but it ended up becoming quite comic, I think. As I was writing it, I thought it wasn't supposed to be sort of funny, but anyway, it's too late to turn around now because it's not quite too bad to get rid of. You know how it goes. Anyway, this is called Misty. Hey there, Misty, you got a real name for me? Watch your daddy call you on his knee. Hey there, Misty, you got a real name, honey. Yeah, I know it's funny, what's a nice boy like me? I'm making money and it's my payday, yeah. 'Cause I'm young and I ain't got nothing to lose. Tell me honest, is it the lane way? Is it something special that I need you to do? Hold me, just hold me, Misty, I need you. Hold me, just hold me, Misty, I need you to hold me more than ever. The pornography, well, it's putting me off. Who'd have thought that a garden with rotten fruit, such ill repute in my neighborhood, of women being loved by men who do not love them as they should. I can't take my eyes off the screen in the corner. It's a car crash on the road to Gomorrah, screaming I'll be sorry before tomorrow if they get their hands on me. We're not in a shearing shed now, baby, no. Go and look at you making yourself blush. Tell me honest, is it the lane way? Yeah. Something special that I need you to do. Hold me, just hold me, Misty, I need you. Hold me, just hold me, Misty, I need you to hold me more than ever. The pornography, well, it's putting me off. The last girl that I had in the sack, she had something written on the small of her back, put there by her website sponsor, where she'd learned all of her moves. Hold me, just hold me, Misty, I need you. Hold me, just hold me, Misty, I need you to hold me more than ever. Hold me more than ever. The pornography. Thank you. Thank you very much. How are you going out there? There's a bright light, and I can see you. Oh, the room goes all the way back 9 metres. It's a seething mass of humanity in front of me. But you all look good. You finished the working week. It's Friday night. Where are we? Australia. Okay, footy. Grand final. Hey, how about that? The grand final. Hey, there's 2 teams that both got white and black in them. Isn't that something tomorrow? Okay. Actually, I don't mind a bit of football. I'm actually going on Sunday because I grew up in the Northern Beaches, and so it's a sort of thing to do with your dad, you know. He took me when I was 5, and now I'll take him while he's in a wheelchair. It's a deal. It's good though. I mean, if you've got someone with a wheelchair, you get really good seats. I mean, he can walk. Just not on Sunday. Actually, I haven't bought the wheelchair yet. Those places are open tomorrow, aren't they? Medical supplies. I shouldn't have driven. You shouldn't have driven. But we got there, had a good time, and we left the car. And the cabbie was from a war zone. We were glad he was driving us home. I was glad of some movement. You took it all, you took it on board. I said, thank you. Thank you for loving me at my worst. If this isn't love, it's very close. Can you hear the world is waking up? Can we be crazy for a few more years? Have I got them in me? Yeah. Bought myself one of them keyboard axes. I want to get out and dance away from the piano. That could have been the beginning of the end. If I wasn't already in the middle. The crowd was confused, but then they cheered. My career was back on track, and I was relieved, full of love for the people. Thank you. Thank you for loving me out of my worst. If this isn't love, it's very close. Can you hear the world is waking up? Can we be crazy for a few more years? Have I got them in me? If this isn't love, it's very close. If this isn't love, it's very close. If this isn't love, it's very close. You hear the world is waking up now, yeah. Thank you. I was saying, wasn't I? See, the more I talk, the less I have to sing. No, that's not funny, is it? That's a joke for professionals. Only Paul's laughing at that one. Anyway, I was thinking about, on the way here. I wasn't thinking, actually. I was just No, I was saying before in the show that in this album that comes out next month that I didn't want to talk about myself. I didn't want to emote about myself. Everyone else is doing that. There's a tsunami of emotion out there, and I don't want to be part of it. I'm not going to be putting any of my water into that flood. However, when you're listening to the album, you might think that this one's emoting, but because it's a love song. But what actually happened was I was invited to a wedding in December last year, so 10 months ago, and my friend got married to his childhood sweetheart, and she was an agent, you know, for famous people in America, and so there were famous people at the wedding, and some of them got up to speak, and his father, who was a judge, got up and spoke. Everyone spoke beautifully, and all have Harry's friends were thinking, how's he going to, you know, follow this? Well, he brought the house down because he got up and he spoke this original poem in rhyming Egyptian pentameter about his love for his wife. It was wonderful. No notes, no nothing. Anyway, it was very funny, and then the last 2 minutes I got quite serious. You know, basically the point was that you know, I thought that love would never come. I thought it was over, and then you arrived, and now everything's different. And there wasn't a dry eye in the house. And I said to him afterwards, I said, Harry, can you send me those words? I think people would like to hear them at weddings in the future. And I'll put it to music. And so he sent them to me, and I did put it to music. I just want you to make sure, as you listen to this song, to realise, to understand that I've never loved like this. Sort of ruined it, haven't I? Okay. No, but this is really too much, I reckon. You know, there's enough love. Don't you think? Well, I think there's enough. I think when you get too far, you get sick in your stomach. And then when you break up, you want to kill yourself. That's too much. I like sort of really liking someone, basically, for about 2 years. I haven't been on stage for a while. It's all coming back to me now. Okay. No. It's just to say stuff you wouldn't say to your friends at lunch. Okay, here's the song I wrote with Harry. It's called There Was a Time. This is serious, girls. See, now I've ruined it for myself. I can't possibly play this. I'm going to. Okay. Okay. There was a time when I would say that I'm fine, but I would pray the hope that rose with the morning light, the warming light, it wouldn't fade with every night. There was a time in another world. You raised my head so I could see the road ahead and what could be. What could be that in return all I must do is walk this happy road with you. There was a time in another world. Then it taps you on the shoulder. Just when you stop looking, there's love. There was a time in the past I didn't think that a love like this could last. There was a time when it was true, but it's gone. Now there's you. Strings. Oh yeah. Oh, you're gonna dig it. What did he think then? You whispered, you whispered, tell me all your dreams. Gave them reason, made them come alive, be seen. Now it seems that there is nothing I can't do. Now I don't have to lie alone and dream with you. There was a time in another world. Then it taps you on the shoulder. Just when you stop looking, there's love. Then it taps you on the shoulder. Just when you stop looking, there's love. There's love. For what is love as we define? I see your soul as you see mine. The faith for both of them to strive in harmony where they grow wings to fly. Just when you stop looking, there's love. And all that I must do is walk this road with you. And all that I must do is walk this road. Just when you stop looking, there's love. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is only getting streamed once, isn't it? I hope. It's not like in the... I'll talk to the people later. Because I really wouldn't like those comments to get out before the record's released. I'd like to make some money first. Now I'm just going to do a few more for you, and then if anyone wants to hang around, Paul's going to... I'm going to ask Paul about Young Man, Old Man. What a song. What should I do? I think I'll... this one's very topical at the moment, unfortunately. There was a stage, 2 red lights and a dodgy PA. You trod the planks way back then, and it's strange that you're here again, here again. And I wish I knew the right words to make you feel better, to walk out of this place, defeat them in your secret battle, show them you can be your own man again. Don't explain. Lots of little victories take on the pain. It takes so long to earn. You can double up or you can burn. You can burn. And I wish I knew the right words to make you feel better, to walk out of this place, defeat them in your secret battle, show them you can be your own man again. Hey! And I wish I knew the right words, blow up the pokies and drag them away. They're taking the food off your table, so they can say that the trains run on time. Flashing lights, it's a real show. And your wife, I wouldn't go home. The little bundles need care, and you can't be a father there, father there. And I wish I knew the right words to make you feel better, to walk out of this place, defeat them in your secret battle, show them you can be your own man again. Show them you can be your own man again. And I wish I knew the right words, blow up the pokies and drag them away, taking the food off the table, so they can say that the trains run on time. Another man there was made the trains run on time. Thank you. I've never been able to understand how you can drink more heavily on stage than off when you're singing 90% of the time. It's a physics thing. I must get some scientists to film me, and then I can work it out myself and solve the problem. Or understand it, at least. Okay. I'm glad we've had a good time, and I've amused myself. Would you like a song about breaking up, friendship, or mad people? Mad people, okay. Had a little bit to drink. There's a little thing I wanted to do out east. Yeah, nothing too emotional, my goodness. Couldn't be serious in a room full of jackknife eyes. Stop talking about the years. You sound like Louis, but dead, yeah. We roll on in my back shed, play some poker, scratch my head, look at the sky and spot the planes. Where would I go on holidays? Roll with the punches down the aisles and down the street. The weeks roll by. They roll by. I'm chewing ice and grinning. I'm spewing up and spinning. It's Billy's shoes in my corner of the kitchen. Hey you, yeah, lose that friend before you go anywhere. Watch someone might see you alone. Stop bagging out the band. You sound like Louis, and my friends are fuck-ups. They're fun to have around. Banana chairs out on the concrete, telling stories to the stars. Gemini's, Lovewood and Dragons, yeah. Out down the street, the weeks roll by, roll by. The moment the night wears off, the bomb site reappears. They're all asleep, the morning it tastes like wine. Tastes like wine in Tempe. I feel so good, I just smile awake him up and pat him on the bald head. Tell me about a dream, Louis. Something obscene, Louis, 'cause your life, it's an open magazine, Louis. Yeah, I'm stoned in a bookshop, sober in a nightclub. Sex is everywhere, but it's nowhere around me. By the time she gets to Marrickville, we'll be masturbating. Never rains in Tempe. The plains remind me of family money and the lockdown here. Stop talking. Frustrated because it's starting to sound like Louis, yeah. We roll on my back shed, play some poker, scratch my head, look at the sky and spot the plane. When I go on holiday, roll with the punches down the aisle and down the street. The weeks roll by, roll by. Yeah, and all of my friends are fuck-ups, but they're fun to have around. Banana chairs out on the concrete, telling stories to the stars. Gemini's, Lovewood and Dragons, yeah. Out down the street, the weeks roll by. Thank you. Thank you. I wish you good night with this one. Thanks for having me at the living room here in Erskine Street, Sydney. Thanks to American Express for wiping off my credit card debt and having me along this evening. It's taken in every country. I think I've spent money in every country too. It's been a wonderful association, going back many years. I'll finish with this song about friends, and then I wish you a safe trip home. Charlie, you're not Charlie anymore. You're screwing it up. You're killing your soul with an audience looking on. If I hadn't left early last night, I would have made a speech to you. You're not the only one you're going to hurt. If you don't believe me, I don't believe in you. If you don't believe me, I don't believe in you. That makes it all feel better, does it? That makes you feel like heaven, does it? You loved it and you spent accordingly. You can't afford it now. You can't afford it now. You can't afford it now. You try and you fail and love it like a little dog and feed it on the scraps you find and kiss it while you're still asleep. You buy now, but you pay later. What happens now? Something about a road and the sun. Is anyone familiar with my catalogue? No, good. I like people hearing things for the first time. Where's the problem? Where's the problem? Yeah, exactly. There's a problem and there's a road. Thank you, mate. Shh. Where's the problem, you can ask, if you keep your head up? 'Cause the road is long and you're falling asleep at the wheel. That's enough. There's a girl gone crazy about you and I'm not far behind. Can you care about your friends anymore? 'Cause if you don't believe me, I don't believe in you. If you don't believe me, I don't believe in you. That makes it all feel better, does it? That makes you feel like heaven, does it? You loved it and you spent accordingly. You can't afford it now. You can't afford it now. You can't afford it now. You try and you fail. You love it like a little dog and feed it on the scraps you'll find and kiss it while you're still asleep. You buy now and you pay later. You buy now and pay later. There's a girl gone crazy about you, yeah, and I'm not far behind. Thank you.